We're about to do another one-on-one session today. Supposed to start at where did my it was supposed to start at 10:30. But it was some miscommunication. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and suit up. I gotta run back and grab something real quick, but yeah, we're gearing up for another one-on-one, and we have another one a little bit later on today. Man, I don't wear those shoes outside. I'll tell you what, I'll give me a second. I need that. Yeah, definitely need it. 1 second. Give me so I don't wear these shoes outside. All right. My fault, people. What up, people? Ugh. What up? What's good? I mean, morning, noon, night. Morning, noon, night. 90 straight days. What the freak? What's up? What up? What up? All right, it should be here by now. I mean, looking at the time, shit was roughly 40 minutes. You know, actually that's about it. Depending on traffic. Hold on a second. Hello? It don't matter. You can park anywhere. Are you near the pool? Okay. Yeah, that's okay. I'll see you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start this thing off like we normally do. I already know, man. Everything is just repetition. Nothing changes. We're going to get in here. We'll do a little warm up. Then we're going to stretch, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the workout, and we'll prepare for the next person after this. Questions, comments, concerns? All right. So the goal with these one-on-ones is because this is the part that you guys are not gonna hear. I'll probably get there. I don't know what you do. Um, is to try to provide them with as much information as possible. All right. Oh, all right. I'm trying to figure out what we have. Yeah. And around this time out. Around this time, this is where we gonna be. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. I probably should have. Hold on. Bingo. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys, the bathroom anything? All right, so this is the restroom. If you we do have you got the bathroom. All right. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna warm. We're gonna put your stuff down in it.
So, when you track those steps and stuff to do, they sound like they put it on my phone.
Yeah, yeah, you good. Yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do, you can either choose one of the other. You can go with the treadmill to one, or you can bike to one. I'll let you make that choice.
I always get on the treadmill and do the bike.
Okay, cool. Let's do the bike. Biking first. All right. So we're gonna just hop on there. You got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get the joint going, and then we're gonna stretch. Have you already? Yeah,
Just
yeah. Let's start pedaling. And
Oh.
pedaling and put stuff.
okay.
And then kind of on the left side. Let's just kind of. All right. So what we're gonna do is I say 25 minutes, but it can just not happen. Like it just depends on everything. We brought the dude here, bring the water, so that's good. Through this 25 minutes, hour and 30, we're trying to, yeah, yeah, this entire thing. Yeah, come on, let's stop. So that's what we call the workout to be long. If you stop, if you quit, if you complain, any of those things, it's gonna be longer than what it's supposed to be, okay? So that means making faces, so that's extra 5 minutes. Okay, come on, keep going.
I don't. Cause I don't. I don't.
I'll keep you keep up there. All right. All right. So throughout this entire process, what we're gonna try to do is, and this is something that is an extra, it's extra 10 minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I just don't want
You good. So throughout this entire process, we're gonna try to do is try to provide you with as much information as possible. Have you already reached your 7,000 steps today?
Not today.
Okay. Do you know where you are roughly?
No, I haven't paid.
All right, I can check it real quick.
Probably not that many because I didn't even work out.
Okay. So you missed your steps yesterday. Why was that? Why did you miss your 7,000 yesterday?
Couldn't get right. Couldn't move. Tried.
You was at 6,000. Why you couldn't squeeze out an extra 886 steps?
My body won't let me do 6 things.
We call that a cap. Are you suffering from any injuries or anything like that?
Mentally, yeah.
Mentally? So what's stopping you from getting 800 steps? If you can get 6,000, what stops you from getting?
I did what my body could do before it shut down.
What do you mean shut down?
Before I shut down, before I had to leave home.
What time did you get up yesterday?
Probably about 7.
7 a.m. And when did you get most of your steps? When did you accumulate most of your steps?
When I went walking around 10 or 11.
10 or 11.
You got most of those steps in, and you couldn't. But the majority of them, but as you pace and you walk and it calculates more steps. I think I laid down about 9 or 10. I usually lay down later than that. So now let's keep going until we get to about 5 minutes. With your warm up, you at least want to get sure your joints and everything. So I normally have people dress in layers when they're working out, or you can come out of it or whatever after warmed up. Mhm. Oh, we had a big time. How's your diet? It's getting better. What do you eat? What do I eat? A mixture of everything. I eat more veggies than I do fried food. You mentioned that it's getting better. What do you mean? It wasn't good. Like I ate a lot of unhealthy, food, greasy food. So the changes you're eating more, you said vegetables. What about your protein intake? Um, I have dropping your protein. So, are you familiar with the zone two cardio? Uh, you have an iPhone or what? Android? Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Is it Samsung? What's the yeah, what model do you have? Mhm. Mhm. Keep coming. And focus on the so, oh, yeah, so, it's- chest strap. We definitely don't have one of those. Mm. Yeah. We'll figure it out. All right. All right. Come on. Let's go ahead and get this warm up in. Let's go ahead and stretch. Sent the start. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the thank you. All right. Feet together. All right. And then we're gonna go down. My bad. I haven't really got a chance to read through all those comments and stuff. I'll get to them. All right, feet together down. Up. All right. Left over right. Down. Up. Right over left. Down. Up. All right. Stretch them out. Appreciate the clutch. Appreciate that, man. All right, we're gonna go to the right first, down, up. All right, we're gonna go to the left next, down. So yeah, I suppose I was asking about, do you have you had any injuries or anything that's gonna keep you from what is that overall injuries? I dislocated my shoulder bone and I partially dislocated forearm. How long ago was that? About 3 years. Have you went to the doctor since and got checked out and make sure you're clear to exercise, like what exercise you can and can't do? I mean, I've been working out so I can do that. It's getting up the streets. Right, know what you're saying? I've been working out, so far as going to the doctor getting it checked, no. Yeah. But did they clear you after? They didn't clear you? Okay. That's the main thing. As long as they cleared you. Do you have any pain or anything in any of those areas when you're exercising, working out? No. Okay. It's been 3 years. Okay, cool, cool. Do you have any allergies or anything, any foods that you can't eat? No. Have you? Oh, all right. Eat. Oh, all right. The middle. Squat. So I don't know if we talk about it. Did we already go over it, like any of your goals or anything? No. Okay. What are your goals? Or do you have any set goal that you would like to do? Because I usually do more walking, so I would like to get better with doing other um exercise yeah and workouts. Okay. All right, let's meet together. So the way my workouts are, I think everybody else they kind of go into fitness mainly for like physical. Mhm. I'm more of a mental guy. I honestly, I'm not gonna say I could care less about the physical. I just feel like if you focus on the mental, you know what I mean, you get that thing down pat before you know what the physical is gonna, it'll take care of itself. Oh, we're right down the same way. Yeah. So the thing about like training, because I know you had came to me one time and asked, do I do like personal training and stuff? And I don't know, I believe most of the time my initial answer is no. I don't really do like personal training. It's more of a overall like image consulting and whatnot. And the reason being is because when it comes to like personal training, it's a level where I only accept like certain people, and it's because of the mental. So I'll always, anytime that I'm doing a consultation, if those people, which most people don't, they don't make it past that consultation, focusing on that mental, then of course I would stop not to train them because they got to be at least a halfway point, like meet me there. So anything like even 49%, if I feel like there's a chance in heck where they're not gonna be able to at least make it to 50, 51%, I don't waste my time because thing about fitness is, man, it's a different beast. It's really you versus you. You know what I mean? Most people can't get out of their own head. So it's best to work out with a lot of clothes on. Hmm. It's best. Personally, I mean, me personally, I prefer to start with like a lot of clothes on, and then as I start to warm up, then I come out my whatever I got on. This is actually a sauna jack. Oh, okay. The same way. Yeah, shout out to my sponsors for sending this over. Oh, shit. Sponsors. Man, I ain't even thought about it like y'all. They sent it. Sure. All right. Yeah, one of the most, well, two of the most important things is making sure that you're stretching and making sure that you're hydrating your body throughout these exercises. Because we don't want anybody to get injured, and don't want nobody to pass out. Got to make sure you hydrate your body, hydrate your muscles, and so it's good that you actually brought a big leg of water. That's good. Yeah, and I'm gonna make up for my steps yesterday. So I don't know if that's a I love to hear that. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I actually kind of just got done with my own workouts. And before we start getting into like doing these one-on-ones and stuff, I had to get my 5 a.m. workout in. Have my crew to today to help me out. I appreciate y'all. Oh, yeah. Birds of incurred or whatever.
That's another goal. So
What's it?
working out between 4 and 5 instead of like 9 to 10. I get up during that time, but
I should
it's
get. Yeah, man. I would say one of the greatest investments that anybody can make, which would be, I would say, roughly around anywhere from $100 to $150, would be a walking pad. A walking pad literally makes it changes the game for a lot of people. Let's get it, people. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, bro. KD, no, bro. Just respect that, man.
no. Oh, God, no. I was about to ask me you was talking to.
All right, so we done pretty much got our workout, our warm up in. So first things you want to do is you want to warm up. You can kind of yeah, and then after that you want to go ahead and stretch, and then hydrate your body. So drink a little bit of water before we get started, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, you good. Yeah, the cameras. All right, all right, all right, all right. So before we get into this thing now, are there any areas that you would like to focus on? Luke's okay. Anything else?
Lift myself.
Okay. Body weight.
By the way,
Okay. Do you know how much you weigh now?
I'm
Okay.
gonna say roughly around. The, I'm gonna say last time I weighed myself, maybe like 3 months ago, it was like 175.
75. Okay. All right. So we're gonna actually step on the scale real quick and then we'll see exactly where everything is at. All right, so we got the scale peeps. Now the scale will be on what's the name. So you got on socks, right? Okay, cool, cool. All right. So this is one of my smart scales. I definitely need to get another one. Because this comes with an app and everything else. I got to go. Can you grab one of those little? Because I don't think we have been in here. Are they? Yeah, I think they're out. Yeah, you can grab one of those fucking right here. The scale. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all are probably not familiar with it, but this is called the Fit Days app. So, highly recommend you guys check it out. Fit Days, it is a beast, man. It lets you know everything, like all of your biometrics and stuff like that. If you're trying to work out, get in shape, and you want to track things the right way. Now, it's not 100% accurate. If you want to, you can go get like different scans and stuff from that, which is going to cost you. I'm not gonna say a lot of money, but I want to say those things can be $100, couple of $100, just depending on what you do. So we're gonna go into the app real quick, Fit Days, and this is what it looks like. That's mine. Y'all need to get out my business. Um, let's see. So we'll go ahead and go into guest, and I'm gonna have you enter in your information as far as your birthday, your height, and things like that, and that way it'll be able to give you an accurate track on all of your stuff. So, do you have access to a gym or anything right now? Okay, what is it? A apartment complex or a gym membership?
Gym membership.
Okay, you with Planet? Cool, cool. Planet Fitness is nice. I know a lot of people here Planet Fitness. Like I actually work with Planet Fitness. Okay, okay. All right, hold on, wait for a second. Let it connect. Okay, now you can step on and stand. Make sure your feet are on that scale and stand still. We'll move. So it's showing your weight and your BMI. Where is the rest of the details? The heck is tourist mode? Hold on. All right, you can step off real quick.
So what will it be like? Um,
Yes.
if I work out, I drink my water. But I'm not losing any weight. Is that like
Oh yeah, I can probably tell you exactly what that is. Um, why I don't understand why it's not showing all the rest of your data. We got your BMI and we have your weight right now. I need to get another battery, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if it does it for me. Oh, oh, y'all, forget all my business. Okay, let me see. Let's go here. Bit days, go back. All right, it's definitely time for me to. All right, so this is how it tracks acting. Both feet planted. More. So it has all of that. We probably just gonna have to add you.
it did yours?
Yeah, yeah. And once you're
Read, because I don't think my feet was on the bottom.
okay, let's we gotta get you back in there. You gotta refill out your information real quick. All right. We're gonna throw the shoe back on. I actually forgot to step on the scale this morning anyway, so I guess that's good.
You weigh yourself every day?
Nah, honestly, I would say I try to do it at least like once a week. But to be honest with you, um, I have met every goal that I set out, so I guess I pay less attention to the scale, more
Oh,
about how I feel and how I look.
oh,
Hold on one second. Okay. Target weight 123.
hmm.
Your target weight is 123.
I didn't put. I don't really have a target. Let me just think. What's a
How tall are you?
5'5"?
5'5". I think healthy weight would probably be like maybe 45, 150. Something like that.
Okay, so I was making 150. So I put
All right. And your birthday is right, your height's right. 5'5". Okay, cool. Standard mode, yes. Okay, let me go ahead and confirm. All right. You want to slightly step on the scale just to turn it on. All right, wait till it hits 0. Now you can step on the scale and stay still. All right, give it a second. Gonna calculate everything. It's not showing all this stuff. That's so weird. Details. Charts. Hmm. All right, you can step off, view it, and click all data. Wow. Mhm. All right, so right now it has your weight at 175.6. Your BMI is 29.2. So if you want to take a look at that, you can click and it'll show you roughly around where they want. But it would say it's too high and all of this other stuff.
and these.
That what it's saying?
That's what I'm saying. It ain't practically, yeah.
High, too high, okay.
It ain't too high, but it's hot. What am I being still?
Okay, so that'd be 150, will be closer to that, and then your BMI. Okay. All right. Hey, man, I'm gonna figure out. We may have to weigh you again afterward because I wanna check and see what's going on. Yeah, it is really probably time for me to change out that battery too, y'all. So that possibly could be the freaking case. Let me see. Yeah, because I can get this one. You would have to have AAA battery. It's all good. I'll see if I can pull some out. Are you going to throw your shoes back on real quick? So we'll just look at mine. You have to look at other clients or whatever. All right. So let's just walk. We're gonna walk and talk before we because we got to get back warmed up. We've been chilling. Get back warmed up. We're just gonna walk and talk. Hop on the hop on the treadmill. That's one of the best exercises you can get, hands down. The pool. Okay, so my weight right now is 186 pounds. That's crazy. BMI, all of that stuff is green. BMI, pretty good. This is gonna be body fat percentage is what a lot of people like to focus on their body fat percentage. Also, what else would you probably focus on? And then they the protein effects, and of course your body age. So I'm saying. We down there now. But no, when it comes, let's go. All right, so now walk me through what's been going on. I'm gonna keep it up. Walk me through where you are in your fitness journey. 'Cause I know you were saying something about you've been doing things, but you haven't really seen any weight dropping.
Mhm.
So yeah, break it down. What have you been doing?
Walking. That's
Okay.
practically it.
Outside?
Mhm.
Or are you normally going up hills and stuff, or is it like
I'm going up hills, I'm going through woods, trails.
oh, okay, trail walk. Okay. And about how often are you doing this?
I try to do it every day. If I don't do the 6 miles, it'll probably be like 3 or 4.
Okay.
Um,
So here's the thing, right? We have people that work out that are in the gym 5, 6 years and they see little to no change, right? You see those people that often a lot, especially go to the YMCA or whatever. People go in there, they might do abs, they might do arms, and they still got a pot belly and they still don't have any muscles. And the reason being is because they don't understand it's almost like a tripod, right? There are things that you have to do. One of the main things that I would say focus on is sleep, rest. How much rest are you getting every single day?
every day, I would say I try to get my 8 hours of sleep. Sometimes it's
Most days.
most days.
Most days.
Most days are like 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have any issue with getting in the bed.
Unless it's a lot on my mind, then I still be in the bed, but I don't be sleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So one of the main things is going to be that, right? Rest is probably, I would say, the most important. Rest in your body. You got to have time to recover.
Mhm.
The next thing will be your diet.
Okay.
What are you eating? What are you consuming? How much protein are you consuming throughout the day?
Mm,
Just be honest with me. Do you normally track how much protein you use?
no.
So that would probably be the main issue right there
Okay.
because we don't track our protein. That right there is going to do so many wonders for you. So and then last but not least, the smallest part will actually be exercise. That's probably like maybe 5% of actually like weight loss and everything like that. Which a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people think that, working out is going to be 20 to 50%, and it is not. Don't let those personal trainers that's been doing it for years, but then if you look at them, they don't start getting those pot bellies and stuff like that. The reason being is because they listen to other people instead of actually going and doing the research for themselves. So most of my fitness now is mainly scientific. So I listen to a lot of scientists that are pro bodybuilders, natural pro bodybuilders. So I don't do any of that extra stuff, the creatine, the protein, any of those shakes. Of course, we definitely don't do steroids or anything like we stay away from all of this. Everything that I do is completely 1000% natural. I do everything the hard way. I prefer to take the long way around because you'll be a lot thankful because of that. All right, so let me we're gonna just go ahead and go through this. So you said that you're at I need to write this down. You're at what 175 pounds? So how much protein do you think you should be consuming every day? Roughly?
I'm not sure.
Pound? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, it's all good. I will try my best to go back and look at this thing. But basically, so you want to consume close to like maybe 170 something grams of protein every single day.
every day.
Every day. Every day. Yes. And the thing is, you don't want to gradually go attack that thing head on, man. See, when your body in the beginning, like that's when you want to attack fat. You want to really focus on those fat muscles. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be doing a lot of incline walk. All right, we don't have a stairmaster here. If we were at like a Planet Fitness or whatever, and then we would focus on that. But because we are limited, we're gonna just rock with this. Hey y'all, don't start tripping. Just listen to my voice, okay? You don't have to see me on camera. Relax.
I
All
have
right.
a question.
Yes.
So, um, when I do go to the gym, I either try to get on the treadmill to warm up first.
Mhm,
How long should if I want to try the stairmaster?
mhm.
How long should I stay on that?
I mean, that's gonna all depend on you. Like I would have to probably be able to see
Mhm.
because I think that again, if you're just warming up, then again, you just want to get on there long enough to just warm your body up.
Oh,
We're not getting no exercise in, as soon as we get there. We want to warm our body up. Then we want to make sure we stretch. That is extremely important. And we don't want to get hurt before we get started. So yeah, making sure that you're stretching and then you start getting into your workout routine, which again, I know you said something about glutes, but this would be like a total body type of thing, right? In order for you to lose fat or anything like that, you gotta almost look at it like this. In order for me to be able to see the results in my abs, I can't just do crunches. That's like somebody that's just think about it, somebody that's 200 pounds. They can do 1,000 crunches. Do you think that's gonna help them see their abs any faster? Absolutely not. What they need to do is it's almost like the pool because we're looking at the pool, right? In order for you to be able to see the bottom of that 3 feet, you got to scoop a little bit at a time. So the more you scoop out of that doggone pool, the more visible everything is going to be. Like you'll be able to see your definition with everything. So it's not just I'm just gonna focus on my legs. I'm just gonna focus on my no, fam. No, it's total body effort, man. We want to be one of the people that got a big head, little body. That just don't look good. We want to burn fat everywhere. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a series of exercises today. So because you are probably not used to doing incline, I want you just to get a little feel for what incline is going to feel like. Normally, when you get on the treadmill, are you putting on any type of incline?
well, no,
Okay.
I'm not sure. Sometimes when I was at the gym with my kids,
Okay.
um, they they made me because they could go really high,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they wanted me to keep up with them. So
Okay.
I don't know what he put it on.
Cool, cool, cool. So the reason why I had you stretch today, man, because we're gonna be doing. I know you said you wanted to focus on glutes. We're gonna do somewhat of a total body. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm not gonna be carrying around this camera once I start. I don't.
really like to go back and forth. So y'all just gonna have to just listen. Okay.
All right. So, so you never heard of zone two cardio. Zone two cardio is the fat burning machine. So, say for instance, if your heart rate normally goes up like when you exercise and you go hard, it goes to like 186 beats per minute. Your and your resting heart rate, which is when you just chilling, you just relaxing, whatever, it's like 50. Normally I like okay, probably do it. But but mine is not 50. So my in between is gonna be somewhere between for zone two, 127 to 142 beats per minute. So as long as I stay within 127 to 140, 42, that's going to the only thing I'm doing is I'm burning the fat. I'm not burning anything else. So anytime you're working out, whether you're running, jogging, lifting weights, or anything, your body uses two different forms for energy. Either you're using carbs or you're using fat. So when you're all about running, people think you're burning more carbs or fat. Absolutely, you're burning more carbs than fat. Now, when you're doing like a walk like this, you're probably burning a little bit more fat. Now, to get again that to maximize that thing, you want to be somewhere around what I say everybody close to like maybe 30 beats per minute. Now, because you don't have a watch, I'm going to give you this watch today, so I'm going to see roughly where that said for you. You should be able to track. I'll just all right. There we go. Playtime is over. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. So we're gonna be doing arms. We're gonna be doing legs, and then we're gonna do as well. So you said you want to take a lift your own body. Okay. So we did do last time. We didn't have you doing yeah, yeah. Right. So we need to work on your stuff. All right, and the process. Last more than so you want to break you want to start here. You want to come up to about here and then bang it. All right. Make sure you don't bend your back or anything like that. You just stand straight up, and here, straight down. And we're gonna try to bring you that clean. Take breath. Okay. Hold feel your arms. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast. So go ahead and pull it down. And put that right here. And down. And feel it up here. And they can do all of there. All right. Straight down. Remember, I want you to stand straight down. All right. Now we come up here. You know, then I'm going to back and shoulder. This all you can stay. You can get more food. Down. Now you bring it up and just let it come on. All right, we got control all the way. There you go. Lock in. Lock in. Now, up. All right, control. I don't see go fast. Control the weight. Control the weight. Go up and down. Up. Down. Up. That's it. Right here. This is where I would choose to stop. Okay. You switch things up. Yes, I want you to go past. Yeah, okay. Go past. Control the movement. More peaceful. That's it. Very hard. You see it back. It's all. Control. Control. Everything count. There you go. Control. Go. Count. Control. Slow. Slow. Exactly. If it's inside, watch me. Okay? Watch me. All right. So we go there and we go there and we always control them. Slowly control. So I want you to, as far as the little and see that you're talking rap with things. Down here, and then we're going to back here. Then scroll here. That is not here. Later around, everything is moving. Go home. It's more simple. Fail state. Back down. Fail state. Back down. I'm controlling when you find something. I'm not listening. Dead. You get that faster. And you're going down. Here. That should be free. Nobody needs to turn. Control it. This is how we get strong. Right? So, that big. Control. All. You can get all those in the time. Off you go. Down. Everything. Don't push down. That's what you do. It's off. Down. Perfect. Control. Control. You're too fast. You can't do that. Yeah, I want you to break this thing. I want to see this. I want you to break it. All right. Well, everything tight. Everything's gonna be safe. And we gotta make sure when we grab that thing, don't play with it. Grab it. I want your hand to put you on this side. Take it down. Next time, we grab the weight and we grab the key. Okay, before we get started, we make sure our hands are set in the right spot. And then once they're set, then we bring that book in out, and then we start the race. So we don't want to rush these things and we don't want to rush out. This it. Yeah. Before. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Roll control. Too fast. Okay. Roll it. There we go. Walk too far. Okay. Roll. But push. See that. Hold. Walk down. Down. Too fast. One. Two. Three. All right. We obviously go with the person that two people. So we should be able to shoot this together. Then everybody is going to be too easy. Excuse me. My words. Again, we want to make sure we're controlling it. Because even if you want this the right way, I still be controlling the entire time. I'm not allowing this to control me. I'm not allowing this thing to jerk and go anywhere. I'm controlling it the entire time. And everything looks at the camera. My first one will just help my last. Unless I'm struggling, which is a good thing. Straight up and straight down. We don't go with it. Because time for that way too easy for the fight. Even if you do it, that's too good. That's way too light. There we go. That's why we want to be strong. Take time. And we know. Perfect. Yeah. That's strong. Bend over. You see that? You get back straight. There you go. Perfect. There you go. Breathe. Control it away. There we go. Come on. Three more. Everything too small. You want to do that, you don't count. You got one more. Control it. Control it. You got one more step. Remember, control. Control. When you keep getting the habit of doing it, it is. All right. Like you don't want to over because again, don't let you hurt yourself. Not always be with you. So we gotta make sure. But I don't want to say, can you tell me that? That's straight from home. I don't always pray, I always preach. The practice is slow and control. Yeah, that weight is too light. If you put the right head, it's too light. You need to go up. You control that weight all the way through. All the way through. You should be activating your tricep when you're doing it. It can be a slight bend over the practice. Like I said, it has to be perfect. Yeah, eight. So before we get into this thing, I want to make sure if the hand grip is not correct, I'm gonna take you to start over. All right? No face. We got 5 minutes on the treadmill. No facial expression. Any of that. Any off, up in the closet. I count all of them, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so make sure those pins are right where you keep them control the weight all the way through. Start here, you bring it up. If you come inside this, you don't count. Okay? All right. Here, here, here. If I see you go over, never do something. Okay? So this last set, I have to be perfect. So take the time. And then you'll get for me to start over. If you like after that. Start. Then go to your neck. Go to your neck. Down. All right. Okay. Okay. I do it. Go to your neck. Then I'm counting. You only three. You only do. Every way you know. That also means support. You're winning. You're winning. Boom with your phone. With your back. Your home. Your winning. Your home. Like this. Boom. Everything you got. If you're not struggling, and then you got one. Okay. Look. You should have see what you're doing. You're still trying to power through that thing. It has to be on. This is a tricep, not a back exercise. So we come down and we're using our triceps. So we keep the arms in and we push down. Not here. We press down with our arms. My back is not moving at all. Triceps. And again, if we are not struggling to get down, then we become more intense. It means we're not applying what our muscles do. So we can't say we can't do anything there. So we find the level we don't need. We didn't at least try. And you see some type of struggle. We're trying to put that back straight. I'm at least trying to keep the right posture. When we all right. You feel- Only thing is, we got here, it's tight. Instead of just walking. The second. All right. Now let's move on to squats. All right. Squats. So what I like to do is I like to do legs, arms, legs, arms. Because with these exercises, what you can do is you can do my favorite type of training, which is circuit training. You can go from one thing to the next. You don't have to take any breaks. All right. So squats. We're not going to use any weights. No, man. Hold on. See myself. So, but just to make sure that I'm showing the correct way.
Okay.
That's a lot. All right. So you want your legs to be about shoulder length apart. If you want them to be wider, I've known people to take it out, as wide as they would like. As long as those feet stay flat and planted on the ground, we're gonna go down here, and then we're gonna come back up. All right, ready to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, I got some practice. Cool. So what you got of those, we're gonna start off with that by just doing 10, okay? Just doing 10 of them things. All right, so let's start right now. We got our feet out. I want them to be not pigeon toes, not pigeon toes. If we can get those things straight, okay? So again, right here, I want to see we're trying to get a little feel for what's going to be comfortable for us. My base is going to be different from yours, but I still want your feet to be pointed forward as much as you. So this is sumo. All right, we're not doing sumo squats. So that's actually a thing. We're just doing regular squats. So I want your feet to be straight ahead. And again, we're trying to get a feel. So with exercise and everything, the best thing about exercise is you get a feel for you. You're getting to know your body, what you like, what you don't like. All right. So let's just see what's going to make the most sense for you. So right now we're gonna get a feel for it. We're just doing one or two squats, and you let me know how that feels. If we have to widen the base, we will. All right, let's go. All right. So we still kind of got like a little sumo going on. So again, we have to widen that base out a little bit. Okay. You good? All right. Can you get that foot? Yeah. You might have to there we go. We have to widen that base just a little bit. We still. You good? You fine? You fine? We're gonna take our time. We good. Listen, don't rush. All right. Now try that. Try to go down like that. What does that feel like? It's straight? All right, get lower then. Go. Keep your head up. So this is the focus. This is our focus.
Well, you just want me to keep going.
Yes. Yeah, so when you're going down, it's always good to pick a spot. Here. Find something up there to keep your head up and create perfect posture when I'm going down and when I'm coming up. When I'm going down and when I'm coming up. Okay. There you go. Make sure you're breathing. You got 10. Mhm. There you go. Mhm. Mhm. All right. Last one. Hey, all right. How you feel? Good? All right. If you need some water, go and grab you some water. All right. Okay, cool. So we're going right back in. We got 10 more. 10 more. All right.
How many we doing? Oh, just on the sets of 10.
10. Yeah, we're gonna do 10 until I feel like we good. There we go. Get low. Get low. On short chain. There we go. That's a good squat. There you go. Mhm. There you go. Keep that back straight. I don't want to see no beam, okay? But I do see like a little dip like at the end. Do you feel yourself doing it like almost at the end? All right, so we gotta figure out how we're gonna keep that back straight when we go down. So when we going down, I want to make sure when we get here, and we don't do that. All right. We want to prevent injury. So how we go down is how we come up. That's how you drive. Keep the feet planted down, going down, coming up. Again, everything is almost like a it's almost like a robot. Down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, take your time. We got that sumo going again. Got that sumo.
Challenging.
Good. Good. Move on right there. There we go. Up. Mhm. There you go. There you go. Still getting a little bit. We need five perfect squats. All right. Before we move on to the next thing, I need five. They've got to be perfect. I don't take anything less than perfect. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
So we got to be more vocal. All right. Okay. So again, everything down, up, down, up, down, up. So we want to make sure that thing, what we call parallel. And don't count if it's not parallel. And if we punch over, we start over. Okay? That's 5 minutes. Come on. Down strong, and we coming up strong.
Five. That's
Five, five perfect. You ask me again, we'll be more. All right.
okay.
That's 5 minutes. All right, come on. Let's go.
You making the time.
Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that's better. Perfect. Good job. That's it right there. All right, have you ever heard of lunges? Okay, so lunge here, boom, rotate. All right. I just want to see if you can do it before we get started. All right, so let's just lunge with the left, boom. That's okay. Lunge with the right. Boom. All right, so we got to work our way up to that. Okay. All right. All right, this is I know exactly who you are. Mhm. All right. So what we start is we'll start here. All right. Start in this position. And then we're gonna drop this leg or this knee to hit the ground. Okay. And then we're just gonna come back up. All right, so we drop it down and then we come back up. All right. Drop it down and come back up. Perfect. We got 10 of them. Drop it down. Go ahead. Come back up. Perfect. There we go. There you go.
My legs looking
There you go. Perfect. 10. Good job. Switch. All right. Down. Good job. There you go. Good job. All right. Can you do four more? Or... All right. One more. Good job. Yes. All right. So what we're doing is level one, level two, and level three. Level one, the squats. Most people can do a squat. Lunges is gonna require you to kind of shift that weight around. So it's a little bit tougher when you're doing those lunges. The next thing, again, really want to talk about like really building that lower section. then this right here is probably what I would consider an S tier exercise. So the way that most influencers, especially fitness influencers, love everything, S tier is by far the best. Then you have A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, so forth and so on. All right. If you have an S tier exercises, highly recommended, highly beneficial, and it's probably going to be like one of the hardest ones. Bulgarian. You ever heard of Bulgarian squat? It's a piece. All right, so what you do is, if you really want to build those glutes, if you look at those women that actually built their glutes, not went to the doctor or whatever, they really praise this exercise. Even the guys in the fitness industry, they praise it. All right, so you either see people either do it maybe just without any weights. If you want to put some pressure on that thing, you grab 20, 30, 40, 50 pound dumbbells and you hold on, but it actually helps keep your balance a little bit better as well. And you go down and you come up. You go down and you come up. Those squats right there, again, if you really want to build that ball flexion, this is where you want to live right here. And of course, depending on how you do it, because they have different variations. You can do it closer, that works a different part of the muscle, and that thing out works a different part of the muscle. But yeah, you just want to focus on going down and coming up, putting all the way right here. And that right there is really going to build. Now, I'm not going to have you, if you want to try to go up, you can. I'm just going to say it's harder than actually doing lunges. If you just want to give it a try, you can. You don't have to. Okay.
Okay. How would you put this leg right here?
Yeah, yeah. On the bench. On the bench. Well, no. Come out a little bit. Yeah, so you just, yeah, that foot is gonna rest on that. Yeah. And you drop that up and you need some balance. I'm here.
I'm moving on.
All right, you.
Oh,
Just gotta go down.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try one.
All right. Now remember, yeah, just that foot, you just want the bottom of that or the top of that toe on that thing. There you go. All right. You want to chop the other side? Yeah, just top of that toe. Okay. Good job. All right. So go ahead and grab your mat. There should be one right there, and then bring it back on there. We done did legs. Now we're gonna move back to arms. How you feel so far? I do need you to grab some more though. We didn't get a whole exercise, so yeah, basically hydrate your body. Go ahead and let this thing out real quick. So what we get with everybody else that have their one on one, what we're doing is we're just going through a few different exercises. They let me know what they want to work on, and I just give them a few options that they can do. You know what I mean? And then we also talk about diet and then everything else like that. So I want you to go ahead and give me a push up. Now it can be any variation of a push up. You can do a regular one. Show me that. You can do. I know we don't. Yeah, kind of worked on it before, whatever. Yeah, that's good. That's really, really good.
I practice
Good
like
job.
this 6 of 5.
Perfect, man. The only thing is we're kind of making it hard on us that you're getting close to what I would call like a Superman push-up. So you got guys that are like fitness buffs that do the Superman push-up. So what I want you to do is get your hands up under you. All right, so not so far out here because that's gonna make it tougher. We want to get it almost lined up with our shoulder, so it's almost going straight down. So all that pressure is here. All right. And then when we go down, we should be here. Boom. Why not base? Why are we so close? Yeah, so your shoulders are not here. The major shoulder, the shoulders are out here. So if you want to do almost like on the outside of your shoulders. Outside of your shoulders. Yeah. And you want your head and everything to be over. So just watch me. Just watch me. All right. So you got your hands here. All right. And then we're gonna go down and come back up. All right. So we don't want to be here. You don't want to be here. That's uncomfortable. That's a whole nother exercise. We want to be here. Down and up. Okay. We're going too far out again. There you go, Dave. All right. Now, all right, look where we are. I still want your head, your body should be just keep your hands flat. I don't want you to move. I don't want you to go down at all. I'm just gonna move where you should be. You should be here when you're going down. Okay. Okay? That's where you should be, right there. All right. Now try it from there. Yeah. Just try to put your yeah. Now there you go. Good job. Yeah. Right there. That's where you should be. That's exactly where you should be right there. Hmm. Nice. Good job. And again, after widen your base, that's okay. Honestly, I would say that would probably be in your best interest to widen your base if you have to. But that's where you need to be at when you're doing push-ups. That right there is going to give you a perfect push-up instead of again going here. That's a different type of exercise. I'm looking one on that. That's right here is where you want to be right here. Because these are push-ups. All right. So see what we can do let's go three of those. Three of the perfect push-ups. We'll start there. Remember where that head is at. I don't want your head to be go ahead. Nice. Good job. Perfect. Nice. We'll take a break and we can go back in that thing. Take you a break, get you some time. Take a few breathers. Nice. Good job. Good job. We got one more. One more. And we're gonna get into one more leg exercise. And then we're gonna take it to a little bit of push and pull. A little bit of my favorite push and pull. There we go. We got one more. You all in one. Take your time. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. We do want to put some core to that. The last thing you did some sit-ups, crunches. Been a while? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and refresh our memory. Let's go. Turn it on over. We're going for 10. All right. 10 crunches. 10 crunches. Go ahead and fold your legs together. There you go. And you bring your knees up. There we go. And now, if you want to do it that way, or you put your hands behind your head and try to get your elbows to your knees. Okay, we got 10 of them. And so, go ahead. You good? Come on. Come on. Come on. That's one. Two. Three. Keep the knees here. All right, knees here. Go. There you go. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on. That's five. Six. Come on. Seven. Come on. Crunch. Eight. Good job. Nine. Good job. Good job. Good work. Good work. Good work. Good work. Get you some water. Get you some water. Out here, your pocket. This is when we really gonna need it right here. When we start doing core, once we start doing cardio, that's when that water really gonna come in. And we're doing push-ups, and we're doing benching and squat and stuff like that. Still like you can get water, but it's not that much shit. We're gonna worry about that. Yeah. Mhm. So this is I'm just not gonna say, the way that we were doing it was wrong, just a better way to do crunches. All right. Keeps us from moving as much. So you got them knees here and we just crunch. All right. I want you to understand something. Exercise is not pretty. We don't come to the gym to look pretty. We're really there for the bikini wearing, thong wearing people or whatever, influencers or whatnot. We come in here because we're trying to achieve a goal. And that's the only thing that matters. We got to have tunnel vision, focus. There you go. Come on. Do a good job. 3, beautiful. 4, nice. 5, 6, there you go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. There we go. Great job. Great job. Hold the pressures. It's your break. Go back in. 1, nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Get a break. And we're gonna go back in. Take your time. Take your time. There's no rush. Because I'm telling you, we're going back in. Don't be there. I'm expecting you.
Got to get on it.
Yeah. My bad. Mindset. I love it too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. We got one more. This time we're going for 15. All right. This time we're going for 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good work. 16. I like it. I'm talking about it. Absolutely. Good work. Good work. All right. Stand up with that balance. Let's go. We'll sleep later on tonight. All right. All right. Now we're gonna head to our favorite, the treadmill. Wait, hold on. We haven't did all the arm exercises. We're gonna do that first thing with the treadmill. You're going to put that mat up,
Okay.
and then I'll move this bench over, and we'll get started. How you feeling so far? Good? Sure. Yeah, so with these exercises, you can just pick a few of them. But I always recommend for people, that's just getting started, 45 minutes push-pull workout, 45 or 30 or 45 minutes on the treadmill.
Okay.
If we're only doing roughly 2 to 3 days out of the week for a workout,
Uh-huh.
anything more than that is cool, but we just getting started. So we ain't got to go in there and be doing all 5 or 6 days in the gym. What are we doing? Got a competition or something getting ready for? Get this work. Let's get this work. Let's get this work. Let's get this work. Let's get this work. All right. So first things first, how we gonna start? Start off with teams. All right. You grab the weights. Oh no, you good. You just get deep.
Oh, okay.
You'll sit down. You'll lean back like Fat Joe. All right. All right. Lean here. And then remember, everything is all about technique. I want perfection. So we come here, not extended, but we come here, we extend our arms, and then we come down. L, back up, control. L, back up, control. All right. So we only got 3 of these. I want you to get comfortable with getting away from yourself. More know to sit down, like be at Planet Fitness, just chilling. Mm-hmm. Lean back like Fat Joe. Well,
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest. I was looking, but I didn't hear it.
okay. Stay, okay, put the weights back real quick. I'll walk through it. I'll walk through it with you. I want you to understand. That's what we're over here.
Mhm.
All right, grab the weights. We sit down. We lean back. We come here. L, and back up. That's one. L and back up. That's two. We can't, if we come all the way down here, it don't count.
Okay.
Okay. So when I say L, our arm should be at a right angle like this. Okay.
Okay.
And then we come here. Keep that tension on them arms at all times. This is how we build muscle. What we want lean muscle. We want to get rid of fat and get more lean muscle. And then we got carpet, so you can just drop away fat. All right. We'll put it up so you can. All right. Go. Right here, up top. We'll start here, like this, on top.
Oh, okay.
You good? You good? And then we're gonna go down to the L. This is where we stop it. Okay.
Okay.
And then we come up here. So it's one motion. We come to L, and then we come here. Okay. So we extend here almost, and then we come L. Extend. There you go. There you go. There you go. Extend. Okay. Here, here. Yeah. Don't have that always out. So we still have to control that thing. I see that weight going all the way over there. Shouldn't be doing it. Control that thing. Go down. L. Nice. Back up. Right here. We gotta control it. We gotta control it. We got more than enough strength. We can control that thing. All right. Can't count that one because this one keep going all the way over there. We gotta control it. Better. There we go. That one is better. There you go. A lot better. There you go. All right. Go ahead and drop the weights. Beautiful. All right. Let's sit up. Good, good, good. All right. Rack your weights out today. Rack your weights. Now, what we're about to do is we're about to engage in a little bit of friendly lifting. So you're my workout part. I go, you go. I go, you go. Right down to your 10s. You're probably gonna have to go up once we get comfortable. So we're gonna grab your water. We're gonna need it. Get you some water before we get started. Let's get it. All right. So anytime I'm lifting, I get a little bit more on the serious side because I'm like generally on weights. You know what I mean? Gotta always make sure that we're being safe. You know, it's a time and place to be silly and whatnot, and still silly, still goofy. But once we get around the weights, especially, the heavier weights, we gotta lock in and we have to focus. All right, so let's start out with 25 guys. Technique is so important. So you notice where I put my weights at when I'm handling. Even I can probably maybe lift 3, 4 times, but I still always go back to focusing on proper lifting. Still making sure I'm breathing, even with the light weights. I treat all the weight the same. They can either help or hurt you. All right. So we shoot for about 8 reps, 6 to 8 reps. 6 to 8 reps. If you can get 8, cool. If you can only get 6, that's cool too.
Which is
If you want to go 25, sure.
not this year.
All right.
It don't feel the same, so I ain't doing something right.
You good?
Um,
Control that thing. Control it. We're going down a little bit too far. Oh, there you go.
do they got a touch?
Yes.
Oh,
We're going down to the L shape here. Right? Out of here. So we should be coming here to the L. L. Then back up. There you go. L. We go. That was too far. That one didn't count. Too far. There you go. That one didn't count too far. If you got a lot of elbows, there we go. I'm shortchanging. I want all my money. That one didn't count. L straight. Back up. Too far. Come on. Control that weight bar. It ain't gonna count. There you go. One more. Perfect. Good job. And remember, when we drop the weight, let's not try to hold on to them that long. If that's the case, then we need to lean back up before. I don't want you to hurt yourself. So don't let your arms get all the way down. If you're gonna drop the mugs, drop the mugs. Let them mugs let them fall.
okay.
All right. I'm just seeing a lot of people hurt their hands because you get too close to this part. All right, I'm going up. Do they got 35s? Yes, they got 30s. Should see 30. See 130. I see 130. See 130. All right, so as far as it is then. What the heck is all this doing? We taking weights, man. Oh, there we go. I see. Oh, that's a 30. It's not this.
You live in apartment complex? Oh,
30, 40, 20, 10, 35. Well, looks like we got 45. 45 it is. Yeah, we'll probably be at a different location every time. That's what, because what did I tell you to do last time?
I'm not sure.
It was somewhere else.
I only asked because I'm trying to move those in this area.
Oh, pretty sure. Okay, just drop them over. Oh, I want you to go up now. Go to 20s. Grab them 20s. Get too old. Get too old. There you go. Oh, top right.
Oh, no. Whew.
Slide down. Slide down. Slide down a little bit more. Remember to have those. Again, this is when technique comes in. It's a hand value right here. So we start to find out right now. Let's get this out your body. Okay, you didn't deal with your phone. This is when technique comes into play right now. Because if we use the right technique, we'll be able to do it. If it's wrong, then it's gonna show. All right,
Okay.
let's go. There you go. Spin them things. There you go. Come on. There we go. Can't control it. You're going too fast. We slow it down. Yeah. That's two more. They need to be perfect or it don't count. This one has to be perfect or it don't count. L shape and extend.
Oh,
Good job. All right, pick it up. All right, back up, teams. Let's go.
Teens.
Yep. Perfect. Has to be perfect. Has to be perfect or it don't count. Let's go. Control that weight, but didn't count. Going down too far. There we go, right there. Then back up and extend them arms or it don't count. There we go.
Oh, that was too slow.
Control that weight the entire time. We need to go into an L here. Boom. Then back up. L. Then back up. All right, keep that motion. Let's go. L. No. When we're going to the L, we're going out here. Then back. It's almost like you're part in the Red Sea, and then we're coming back. Part that Red Sea, and then come back. All right. Come on, we need 4. Too far, too far. We're not parting that Red Sea that much. Here. There we go. Camera. Slow it down. Too fast. A little too fast. A little bit better. Still like the fact that our arms are still bent. There we go. Come on. I want our arms bent and be extended. There we go. Better. We didn't count 2 more. We didn't count 2 more. Take your time. Better. Better. There you go. Good job. All right. So you see when I'm going out, no further than like my chest, right? And then I'm coming back up. Here, there, then back up. So not all the way out here. We can hurt ourselves like that. Keep that weight nice and tight. And then come back up. This is where all your power is at, right here. Boom. That's why I'm able to drive that weight up so quickly, so fast. Keep everything nice and tight. All right, 20s. Perfect. There we go. Back up. Nice. That's better. There you go. Come on. 3. There we go. Keep it tight. Perfect. Good job. Come on. I'm with you. There you go. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 3 more. Come on, 3 more. Come on, with you. Come on. Beautiful. Nice. 2 more. Push. There we go. 1 more. I'm with you. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. All the way through. All the way up. Come on. Nice. All right, drop. Beautiful. Nice work. Good job. Good job. Last set. Last set. Buddy, let's go.
10 or 2.
See. We got 8 if they perfect. 15 if they're wrong.
Oh, my. That's good.
That's better. That would count. That would count. 3, good job. All the way up. There you go. 4. 5. Don't get sloppy in there. 6, better. That would count. Extend them on. Take your time. We at 6. I want perfection. Anything less, we're not gonna count it. We got 6. I don't like it. Try it again. Extend them on. Take your time. Want the ball to be extended. Perfect. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Same thing. 2 4 there. Come on. Same one. That's the first one. There you go. Let's hit right there. Perfect. Perfection. Let's get together. All right, back it up. Hit the straight in there. Get your water. Get your water. Let's get with some money. That's start inside, walk around. All right. So now we need to pick up right here. Let's go I'm with it right here. You combine the right cardio with the right push before workout. If you add in, make sure you get the proper rest in your diet. That's the moving focus on. That's the moving focus you need to give to get going.
So then I'm at home. Well, what the glove is supposed to put it on the stick thing. What can I do? Like a tactical or a cheat?
Here it is. Yeah. Yeah, you can go with the chair. Work your way up to it. We want massive lunges and stuff before we start taking it over. That's level 3.
Okay.
Get those squats and stuff there in the bag. You can spend those squats. Engage those lunges. And I want to do different variations. So you'll know if this is starting to get too easy, and then you take the step 3.
Okay.
If it's starting to go easy, go ahead and step 3. Step 3. Then you get into what I was talking about earlier, which was what I want to do. Go from one exercise to what was the breaks. Working out, especially the camels and all, and I right bottoms, sweating on sweat session.
So we do boxing.
Yeah, yeah. Most of the 2018 started with 20. Then I revisited that I think in 2020, which would be like a free workout. Yeah, they have a lot of raw boxes, jump ropes, heavy bag, 16 ounce wheel.
That's not funny.
But yeah, I started thinking to go three, go into three, go into the 25.
Oh.
So the return focus on, they is almost yeah, don't need to be fancy with pretty. This is what we call the boring. When you start doing things on the board, you get a better understanding of everything. So I like you know like keep the same thing every single day. It's control. I know about I get unusually days on the ground and those I know it the compliments and everything like that. You start you start with the goals. I don't need to add anything. You know, 16 basketball, none of that. You know, keep it more. You get those people that they give away for that certain type of lifestyle. So yeah, like same build on my book speed of the list of it. It's pretty much the same oral exercise. They like fit. Yeah, you got love it. Yeah, you probably learn a different thing of how you feel. You probably love the music and stuff. But fitness, get on the trail, man, to lift the weight, everything is cool. It's a different kind of approach to it. You don't want you think they want to. They know what they need to do. Let me know what the heart movie is again.
What's the mistakes?
It's going to say, oh, it's actually really good. Hey, you know, you want to do important times. It's interesting. But of course, we feel some weird day after we did it. We did it. The man was better. So we're gonna redo stuff that almost wish I could all. I think about it, so maybe took on the stuff. I want to do that. Okay. If they don't actually have a goal where we can see, the key of the game, that's part of it, we're talking about. Well, what do we aim for? So we got to do we got to be honest. It wasn't unsustainable. That's why I think the extension of what I had really starts. I don't really think my own successful, but it has that look like. Like inside things, how we didn't get it, and when people said peaceful, it's peaceful. Maybe that's a part of it. I need to be true. But when people start talking about things that I have to do, it's just like they have to improve. I don't want to improve in some area. That's not how good it's going to feel like mine. You know, I remember last when I couldn't do this stuff. Well, we're interested in that's what happens looks like. When you start really pinpointing what does that look like when you do your life. That's the change like that. But you have to have a clear cut picture of what that looks like. Yeah. Huh? I got this so baby things, but I want to try it. I can't even look a minimum of a 16 Like they were charged. I would really see somebody they could put dollar off that where they give it they did not use whatever. This is how you know, but I'm gonna go through myself to make sure. Let's not keep going back and I keep looking at it.
Wonder what.
You found it, like anyone with anybody, this is going to stop. So this is something I'm gonna get on try it out for myself. It wouldn't be anything I'm into about it. It's my own like if I actually finish with my app and everything that do all the stuff that you can do. Phase one, phase two, phase three, all the way to every single life.
See, I wonder, like, you actually absolutely say, I would say convince, I would say motivated you into the things.
Yeah,
And I want to help someone else.
that's dope. I like that. What's your heart would say?
What's their sense?
You are that. This is actually a sweet spot.
Oh, yeah, I like the trade.
Which is crazy. I wonder what your zone two is. I'm still kind of curious. Their zone two could be different from my zone two. So we're gonna get conventions and 10 minutes, and then we're gonna special learning for this. Normally, zone two, I ain't gonna lie, I'm very even if it's better they had to copy of this. I do. That's my one. I think that work out is fine.
Okay.
So in fact, I'm like senior year, like some leader, talk trash to myself, I might talk trash to people. So most of the time, it's people that's like always do something like that. So it says child in. Or best kind of
So being quiet.
that's challenge. Like a great thing.
You think now.
They can't have it in the
I was mad at you for me. So this guy stopped cheering for you.
yeah, no, I'm mad. I'm mad at my thing. I was more bad at myself. I was like, I didn't get to wait till the last minute. But I was like, who's been there with him?
Me. Because I was trying to be chill. When I see it, I was like,
That was crazy. I actually reached out to the reached out. What about that guy? I reached out to this wanted to do like sponsorship. They said it was like all my business. Kaylee or Apple. I see that the other thing is the foundation. I asked him to be more IG. And he was like, man, honestly, we're just a small company. That you do like here to be about 10 to 10. We can you know, we can go conversation with things. I think they're good at that apple stuff. Yeah, those have. I only prefer to work with or get behind a brand that I actually use and I actually enjoy it. Yeah, I shouldn't say something about it. It might have the outfit stuff, but it might be outfit stuff. All right, but I feel like more so not necessarily like the speed it's that incline that eventually weighs down and a beautiful. Yeah, just keep that in mind. That protein in there. That protein is gonna be your number one go-to. So normally what I consume on a daily basis, when I get up in the morning, or when I get up, I do my oats. You know, we spoil about it. I have my oats and my mom extra you know, I'm crazy, but she's like, I was excited. When you got the one cup of oats, I do 3 strawberries, 20 blueberries. Like I'm gonna sit there and
See,
yeah,
the challenge for me.
yeah.
I exercise. I could throw but we don't like that. That's a challenge.
The breakfast is gonna be the part. You can put oats in there and make them stand up. Blueberries also like nice a little bit. I don't know. But you can pretty much just meal prep that. Honestly, we can advance it. That's the fact. Now, the other meals are different. Like, I can't even, have a meal sitting there waiting a whole week before I get you. It's been like 3 days. Um, probably won't able to get it. But, yeah, so I think the 1 cup of oats, 20 blueberries, 3 strawberries. I might add like either a half of an in. I don't necessarily do the roller like in the sugar in. And so sugar will spike your insulin. And the thing about that is it I'm not gonna say it prevents you, but it slows everything down. And so I stay away from sugar as much as possible. So if I see sugar in the ingredients, I'm just gonna stay away from it, just for right there.
That's like this is hard. If I was to see over too much sugar, I'm fancy.
Yeah, yeah. So that's good. It's like get sugar as much as possible. I load up on water, just bring some water. I think you purify crap sometimes because that's the only thing where they have no bottle of water. So yeah, I'm gonna make maybe 15 jugs of spring water by Caldwell. And I got probably 2 cases of it and purify water for all got on the bowls. But yeah, for breakfast, that's what I normally do. For afternoon, I normally have something like chicken breast.
Okay.
So I normally put that in the crock pot, and then sometimes I put some more chocolate seasoning in, and just let that thing run. Sometimes all that's about 12, 18 hours. Forget about it. Let them slow. And I come back. And normally, I'll pack it in. I'm normally last maybe a week. But I'll do that. Either do that with some type of salad. So I'll do like what it be the lettuce. I might add. I used to add some raisins, but I'll do that. Tomato lettuce. I used to do the other skinny girl ranch.
Okay.
Yeah, again, be careful about like portion. Portion control is very, very important. But you'll find out when you're eating protein, you don't need all that food. But the more that you consume, it's actually not bad because it's protein. And you'll get full and you'll stay full a lot longer when that protein is done.
It's the other thing that I didn't work on. I go full week before I go. I'm like this.
What you eat, that's the thing.
Like burgers and stuff.
Yeah, so that's the thing more again, it's not necessarily eating, it's what you are putting in your body for fuel.
Okay.
What am I fueling my body with? If I'm fueling my body with garbage, then worry how to be trash, my clothes gonna be trash, but if I'm putting that 93, that premium in, okay, I'm put some fuel today. But again, yeah, portion control is very, very important. So we start getting into talking about protein, we start getting into talking about carbs, we start getting into talking about fats. So the app that I'm really using this app called Losing. I'm gonna go ahead and pull Lose it up real quick so you'll be able to kind of get a feel for what that app looks like. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you drink it. You got to slow it down for you to drink. That's thing. It's my
It's right here.
So this is the Lucid app. And I know Smith was talking about one of the apps that she used. I don't recommend it because I look at it just seemed like a lot of food in it. But this is the Lucid app. Like scale, you click on it. And this right here, it's gonna actually tell you.
Okay.
Log into that thing, there's aggregate. What we found in what you want to do as far as like you want to lose weight, if you want to gain, if you want to maintain or whatever, and it will come up with a budget, a calendar budget. So my calendar budget is sitting at 2,467 pounds, right? So it has food, It has exercise and then you got the under. Anyway, so they got what you can consume for your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and your snacks. So and then once you finish done the morning or whatever. But the main thing about this is it's going to show your fat, your carbs, and your protein. So I'll show you what a day looks like while I'm so right here, I need a little bit of water to bust my food. So even though exercise, they try to keep the back calories like because I burned like 1,000 calories this morning. It's like you got about 1,000 more calories. Don't pay any attention to it. No, I know I'm supposed to be in a calorie deficit. So say for instance, I'm at a budget of 2,467. Let's just say I need to be at for my calorie deficit is normally somewhere around 500 calories. So we'll just say 400, 600, 467 calories. So that means I got a budget of 2,000 calories. So I know for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, all that included, I can only got 2,000 calories that I can keep that I can consume today. And we need to make sure that they have a balance of fats, carbs, and protein. So this is actually a good little balance. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll take it back in the package. You start to see the results from logging and keeping up with that stuff. I never figured out. I was just like, yo, listen, this is crazy. I was trying to eat as much as I could to gain as much weight so that I couldn't visibly see my abs. And I'm not just giving a shot, just to see. And again, when you're being intentional about something, it changes the game. So right here, you got the oatmeal, which is my oat, it's about 300 calories for a cup. I got my strawberries, three. my so all together, that's roughly, let's say about, I would say about 370 calories. So that's not bad for a breakfast, right? Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to eat to get full every meal. That's not what we're doing. All right, because you don't want to get a item. Yeah, don't want to get a item. Consume something, again, I think that it's probably better. A lot of people start drinking a little bit more water with the stuff that they consume and avoid drinking. Don't rush through that. Do not anything down there. So my snacks was watermelon. If I buy like let me use this camera real quick. Hey, what's going on from New York? What's going on, Christopher? What's good, my friend?